Welcome back. With me is Vice President of Druxy's restaurant, Peter Druxerman. And we're going to talk about salads. I don't get it. Salads? Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Igor.
Okay, so Peter, when I think of Druxy's, I think of corned beef, like deli meats. I don't think of salads. But I see salads. I'm like, where's the meat? Where's the beef?
Well, when we started 35 years ago, we focused on our deli sandwiches, corned beef, roast beef, smoked meat, pastrami, salmon, tuna, egg salads.
Right.
And we had, after a few years, we came up with another operation, which was Druxy's Famous Salads.
Okay.
And we tested that for a while, and ultimately, we decided we wanted to stick with the strict deli.
And those were just like pre-made salads, kind of.
Pre-made salads, tossed Greek Caesar, but that operation, we decided to mix it in with the main deli and offer fresh salads as part of our operation to expand, to give people a side salad or what have you with their sandwich. So we introduced tossed salads, Greek salads, Caesar salads. And over they loved it. But over the years, what we would do is add more and more salads, ultimately grain salads and rice salads and pasta salads. But our focus has always been on the sandwiches, on deli food.
Right.
But in the last 2-3 years, we've been looking at things and saying, it's strange how over the years we've always made our sandwiches to order. We built them however a customer wanted, whether they wanted lettuce or sprouts or peppers on their corned beef sandwich. That was up to the customer. And we said, why don't we do that with our salads? So we started testing, building salads to a customer's specific desires. And we said, well, we'll bring in as many toppings as we can.
Okay.
And we'll start doing it. And one of the things, there were a lot of companies doing this sort of thing, and we said, well, we've always made our sandwiches where a customer can do it any way they want. Let's do it that way for a salad, but we'll let them have whatever they want, always at the same price. So we offer 50 different ingredients, from our lettuces to our seeds, cheeses, fresh vegetables, pickled vegetables, and a customer can have all 50 of them or 2 of them, whatever they want, and we'll build it however they want.
So that really is customization, right? Because I think that I think what's happened with people is they want to eat healthier and have those options. And a lot of your ingredients or most of your ingredients are part of that health check, right?
Yeah, what we have, we've got a menu or a flyer of sorts, and on the flyer, it lists all the ingredients we have, and we have little check marks on it that say which one are health check approved. Obviously, a pickled beet or something isn't health check approved. It's too much salt. There may be items with fat in it, what have you, or oil. So those wouldn't be. And it allows a customer to choose it healthier if that's what they want, more flavorful. Doesn't mean it can't be healthy. Or if they like some of the pickled items, please add them in.
It's amazing because I've never been to a salad bar that looks quite like this. I got to be honest. Like I'll see maybe this many options, but never like the amount of options that you have, which is great.
Well, we don't even have them all here. It wasn't enough room.
Incredible, incredible. Now, let's try and make a salad.
Perfect.
Now, okay, so now you've got, first, is it your choice of different salad?
We actually do the lettuce last.
Oh.
And the reason we do that is then you're going to limit how many ingredients you can fit in the bowl.
Okay.
So, do you want to fill or do you want me to fill?
You can fill.
What would you like?
I like mushrooms.
You like mushrooms? So let's put a few mushrooms in.
I like carrots.
Good call.
Because I have to talk to somebody soon, I won't take the onions. Some tomatoes.
Well, putting the onions in always does make a meeting more interesting.
I know, but the hoops of hope people, they won't like me.
Broccoli, cauliflower, or peppers?
The peppers,
peppers, that's good. Avocado's always great.
Yeah, that's good, and it's a great.
It's one of the healthiest. It's got a great oil in it or fat in it that's healthy for you.
Very good fat, yes. Now, I love sun-dried tomatoes.
Okay, we'll throw some of them in.
I think I'm going to avoid the fruit.
Baby corn, maybe?
Yeah, some corn. That looks yummy.
Normally, I would put artichoke hearts in, but we don't have those here today.
I like chickpeas. I always like chickpeas. Fiber.
And protein.
Is there protein in chickpeas?
Oh, yes, very much so. Hot peppers to add some spice or not?
I don't know. No, we'll pass on that. I love spice, but
now
that was going to be all over this salad.
We've got a cheddar, Swiss, a Gouda, blue cheese, feta, Parmesan. We also have goat cheese in the restaurants.
Let's do, what do you recommend? What do you think?
Blue cheese adds a little bit of flavor, but not too much.
Okay.
And if you want protein, to be health checked, you have to put protein in.
We absolutely
So we'll put any protein that we have in the store in the You could have corned beef on your salad if you wanted, but typically people are having the chicken because that's the healthiest.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Can you throw a slice of corned beef in my salad?
Salami would be nice.
I don't, like cubed or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so now over here you've got all the nut section. Funny that I'm standing here. But I'm here all week.
We'll leave that alone.
So what do we have? What are the
So we've got
selections
flax, sesame, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, sunflower, and almonds, and some dried noodles.
here? So I hear sunflowers are delicious.
They're delicious.
And very good for you.
And fiber's good, or in the flax.
Flax is very good. We'll do some flax.
So not too much, or else you won't be health check approved. Too much fat in it.
And the pumpkin,
A little bit of
just
a little
smidgen of pumpkin.
smidgen.
Okay, now what have I done wrong here? And tell me, have I done anything wrong
You've
yet?
done nothing wrong. How
No.
could it be wrong? This is your choice.
I know, but you know, too much selection, too much.
And then we offer 4 types of lettuce or
Okay.
a mixture. We've got the iceberg, romaine, spinach, and then the spring mix, mesclun mix, or you can mix them.
So what I would do is, I like iceberg, but I'm not going to do iceberg. Spinach is the best leaf.
Good and healthy for you.
Yeah, it's the best that's out there. And let's mix it with some mescaline.
Perfect.
And I think that's the combination.
And the only reason that I would add in the romaine or the iceberg is just for a little
little
crunch.
crunch. Okay.
So put a little bit
Okay,
in.
just for crunch.
Just to make it a little.
Every meal needs a little crunch.
Now your next issue becomes the dressings. And we offer 17 dressings,
That's incredible.
5 of which are health check approved.
Crazy.
And what health check means is that it's got lower fat, lower salt, and in the meal you've got protein and lots of fiber.
Okay.
So you'd have to have 10 grams of protein, less than 10 grams of fat, less than 720 milligrams of salt, and that gets it into the health check approved.
Okay. All right. So if I were to, because you have a lot to pick from.
Well,
what would
the
you?
one that I would recommend is these. We use Renee's dressings as well, and this one is pear and blue cheese. And there's an interesting story behind it, and that it was this dressing that we didn't originally offer.
Okay.
And the first day that we started these salads in one of our restaurants, a customer came in and said, "I'd really like this dressing." I said, "Fine." So the next day I had it in the store for them, and we now use it. It's one of our best dressings.
So they actually brought the dressing into
They brought
the
it in
store?
to show me.
Okay.
And we were able to supply it. Oops, we should mix this up a little bit first. And we'll put as much dressing on as someone wants or as little. You don't want to put too much on because then it just becomes drenched in dressing, but we can always add more. And away we go. And we mix it up. And we have some bowls down below here.
Okay. Let me grab them.
Here, so everything's all mixed together nicely.
So when I go into the store, I actually don't have to do all the mixing and everything. I can just point to.
Well, I always joke to the customers, why don't you come behind the counter? But no, we do it for them because it can be messy and it's a little bit faster if we do it ourselves.
I think it's better that you do it because otherwise you'd have like leaves and especially if someone like me.
Well, you'd
walked
be
into
surprised. We still have leaves sometimes all over the place too.
Well, that looks unbelievable. Let's see if my combination worked.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Absolutely delicious. And you're right, that was the right dressing. That's fantastic. Thank you for lunch.
Thank you.
For more information, go to druxys.com. For this recipe and many more, visit our website at rogersTV.com/Daytime Toronto. This is amazing. Do I get to keep it?
Definitely, you can keep it.
Thanks very much.